So I'm gonna tone it down. That was a pretty high intensity workout for me, going up and doing that dance and going up and down the escalators. So I'm gonna do a little more moderate, real moderate. Yeah, and I'm having to direct myself to be moderate. So I'm reminding myself of my setup. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know how to do moderate consistently. So I'm going to breathe deeper. I'm keeping my body moving, because my understanding is when you've done a cardio and you're going to do cardio again, it's best to keep your body moving, at least moderately. So, yeah. So breathing. That's what I got to do. That's what. Breathing. And I just realized, just noticed, wow, I don't know how to really guide myself to breathe deeply and fully when I'm doing something else. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but oh, it's my mind. Yes, my mind is really busy trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, rather than just do what I'm doing here. Wow, that's why it was hard for me to breathe, because my mind was so busy. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? I don't know what I'm going to do next. I do know I need to keep, it's good for me to keep my body moving. I do know I can be aware of my body, and that's really functional. I do know I can feel myself breathe if my attention is here. And I do know when my attention is somewhere else in my mind, it's hard to pay attention to my breathing. That's what happened. Wow, I'm so glad that happened. So I have this discovery. Wow, so I have this discovery that when I'm busy in my head, it's really hard to take care of my body. Wow, and to know what's best for my body. Wow. Yeah, that's worth the price of admission to the Anywhere workout today at Westfield Mall. Yeah, who's in charge of my mind? It isn't you. It's not some fantasy of later, unless that's what I'm doing with my mind. And I'm changing those patterns. Great. So now I'm going to walk down to where those play structures, I think they're play structures. They might just be sculptures. And I'm going to be aware of my environment here. I'm not going to think too far ahead of me. I'm letting myself not know what I'm letting myself not know what I'm going to do next. But I'm doing this next. So when I'm exercising are my ankle muscles. It's taking a lot of muscle strength to push myself up. So I wasn't planning to do this. I didn't know this existed. I'm not exaggerating. It is this hard to push myself up, but I'm only gonna do one more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm calmly realizing, letting myself be in, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. See, I didn't know I was gonna see that person, that woman walk by and wave to her. I didn't know that. I didn't know that woman was going to walk by. We don't know the next moment. At least I don't. Maybe you do. But I think if you think you do, it's probably because you have some pretty tight, rigid control patterns. Just maybe. Playing is the awareness you don't